a blinding white flash. All that is meant by the realization, the black and the vacuum onto the next station after the romance. After the whirlpool, the doubting, the questions. Was it taunting or daunting or yesterday closing? Seen from the future, it's never the same. Look over your shoulder, it's you who's to blame. After the romance, the empty shell. After the romance, the private well. After the romance you knew so well. After the romance, the moonscape, the crater, a trick of the eye or the next sound you utter. After the romance, shrink back and remember all that's forgotten until the pounding reminder after the romance. Well, after the moment, the temperature changes. Hardly surprised you deceive your own signals. After the romance, the stranger, she dangers, so witness your distress in circles again. After the romance, the empty shell. After the romance, the private well. After the romance you knew so well. Questions and answers suddenly noticed to misshapen dances. After the romance, head first to the pen. From fiction, from friction, imagined again. After the romance, well, into the future you're praying, you're learning. You crawl from the crater that once was your shame. Nothing to do but to wait for the pain. Delicious, salacious, inflicted, insane. After the romance, the empty shell.